Before opening your Curb Allure Tree Guard kit, prepare your tree pit for installation by clearing any obstacles or debris. As you unpack your kit, neatly lay out and familiarize yourself with the parts. The small box contains all provided tools and fasteners. Keep all fasteners in the box to avoid misplacing any of the small parts during installation. See written instructions for specific parts and fastener bags. We also highly recommend the anchoring system installation tool available for rent at the time of purchase. Start by placing your Curb Allure bit on the screwdriver. Anchor posts have brackets on opposite sides and a screw hole in the middle that should face the tree. You will remove extra brackets later if you haven't purchased the swoop-down extension accessory. Corner posts have 2 sets of brackets at 90-degree angles. All posts ship with pre-attached breakaway brackets. Attach standard or ball post caps. Your guard may have standard feet or adjustable feet on corner posts, and anchor feet on anchor posts. For posts with standard feet, insert plastic foot to the bottom of the post and tap. For posts with adjustable feet, insert foot to post and secure loosely. Leave anchor feet out for the time being. Lay out a corner post, an anchor post, a top rail, and a bottom rail in the way they are to be assembled for one side of tree guard, perpendicular to the street. Please note, top rails have a panel insert slot that should point towards street. For the top rail, the narrow groove should face down. Bottom rails have no slot. For the bottom rail, the narrow groove should face up. Measure your rails to ensure you selected the correct length for each side. Attach all parts for one side of tree guard perpendicular to the street, then continue with the opposite side, again noting orientation of all posts and rails. You should now have 2 completed sides of your tree guard. If you have a standard size tree guard with rails up to 5 feet, you can now attach sides with top and bottom rails. If your tree guard has super rails, your rails are between 5.5 and 8 feet in length. Before connecting sides, add supporting foot to the center of the bottom rail, then add rail connector. For extended tree guards, generally over 8 feet in length, connect rails to one completed side and one anchor post. Continue by attaching the bottom and top rails on the other side of the center anchor post. If you ordered panels and urine shields, lay them out to reflect the design you ordered for each tree guard side. Insert panels through the top rail slot. Panels are slightly rectangular. If panel falls out, remove, turn 90 degrees, and reinsert. Then slide over to position. Use measuring tape for accurate spacing. Measure and cut panel cushioning cord to cover the length across panels for each side, top and bottom. Push cord between rail track and panels on the inside of your tree guard. It should fit snug and neat. Move your guard to the tree pit. Center, then make sure all posts touch the ground. Dig out or fill in where necessary. Measure guard lengthwise at both corners to ensure distances are equal. Once in desired position, press down firmly to take impression of where the anchor posts will be. Then move guard aside and place the anchor feet exactly where the impressions were made. Take the rod, thread side down, to mark exact center. Remove, then place jig around where the rod impression was made. Drive the rod down using the levels and leveling feet on the jig to help vertically align it. Hammer rod down as far as possible, using heavier hammer if necessary. Leave at least 1 inch of threads above ground. Once rods are in place, screw down anchor feet to the ground level. Open prongs should face tree pit. The anchoring system is now ready to set assembled tree guard in place. Adjust each anchor foot as necessary to level and ensure your tree guard is firmly planted on the ground. If you have adjustable feet, set foot height. Now step back, look, and adjust accordingly. Attach pivoting plate directly to adjustable feet. For standard feet, attach pivoting plate to L bracket and secure loosely. Now attach the L bracket to the corner posts. Attach brace to all anchor posts. Once your tree guard is in the desired location, swivel the plates where the stakes will be inserted in a direction where there are no obvious obstacles. Tighten the nut to the screw that attaches the pivoting plate. Using goggles, drive the long metal tapered stake through the slot on an angle. If possible, angle the stake under the sidewalk. If necessary, use a heavier mallet or hammer, but we recommend covering the stake with a wood block or something similar to protect the powder coating. If you are adding one or more accessories to any top rail, be sure to start with accessories furthest from the weld nut entry slot. For all accessories, insert weld nuts, lip facing up through the weld nut slot on the top rail. Slide to correspond with accessory and secure. Please note, sit spike lip should face tree. If your accessories do not cover rail panel entry slot, secure panels. For extra stability, you may choose to install the provided corner top braces. If you purchase the swoop down extension, attach post cap and swoop to small post. Then connect to the 2 brackets on the end anchor posts. These small posts will also be secured with L bracket, pivoting plate, and stake. If you do not have the swoop, remove extra breakaway brackets on the anchor posts and insert hole plugs to any open post holes. In the future, fix any nicks and scratches with a touch-up pen which can be purchased separately. Thank you for choosing Curb Allure, protecting your trees and making your street more beautiful.